Hey everyone, so it's week 70, I'm pretty sure. So, as you can tell, I'm not my normal background. I'll get to that in a minute. But I did gain weight like I knew I would, and I gained 4.4 pounds from New York, which it's coming off really fast just because, you know, I was eating a lot of sodium and eating on the go, wasn't drinking enough water, whatever, it happens. So, I'm not worried about it, even though it was really scary seeing that number on the scale. I'm like, oh! I really want to get out of the 190s, just because the 190s are so close to 200, and 200 is my scary number, just because every time I was at that weight, I was so self-conscious. So, anyway, I started Couch to 5K, which I really like. Like, I didn't ever think I would be a runner or think I would like running, but it's been going well so far. I finished week 1. It was pretty easy, which when I was going down the weeks to see what was going to come up, I think like at week 5 or week 4, you have to run for like 20 minutes straight. I'm like, what? We'll see about that. So I'll worry about that when it comes up. So, but anyways, so I'm at my mom's office. She wanted me to come visit and have lunch with her, but she's having a meeting right now, and outside of it's being catered. Oh my God, they have a cookie tray, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna only have fruit, and then I thought, well, maybe I can have a cookie. And I started getting really nervous about it just because I know myself, and I know myself with sweets, and I know my personality that I come a little obsessive. If you guys didn't realize, when I started calorie counting, I got really obsessive with it, which is why I switched back to just doing Weight Watchers. I was like, I want a cookie, and I don't know if I'll be able to stop it, just one. So I talked to my friend, and he was like, well, just have the best cookie there is, and you'll be fine. Which I was a little nervous about indulging, you know, because I have a fear of binge eating, just because that's what I used to do when I was bigger. So I had 2 cookies, and they were pretty small, like about that big, and I drank a bottle of water, and surprisingly enough, I wasn't craving anymore. Like, the sugar craving went away. And I'm not saying that, you know, everyone is able to do that. Everyone's able to, you know, only have 2 cookies and they'll be fine. Sometimes it's not the case for me. Sometimes I will eat more than I intend to, and then I feel guilty. So that's why I'm in my mom's office, because that craving after I finished my bottle of water, sat down for a little bit, and I'm like, oh, I want another cookie. So I'm like, Mom, I'll meet you up in your office, because it's just too much of a temptation to have those. I don't even like to keep sweets in the house. There's no cookies in my house because of that, you know, temptation. You know, I know that it's there, so if I have it there, I know I can eat it, even though I shouldn't. Or if I'm going to eat it, I don't know if I'll be able to stop at just like a small serving. So just to keep safe, I like to, you know, not keep them in the house. But once I came out to my mom's office, it was like a nice smack of reality, because she has a lot of old pictures in the office. And I found this one, and this is from my college graduation. Look at that. I don't know if you guys can see that very well. But, yeah, that was probably like, I was probably a little over 300 pounds there. And just look at how I'm standing. I'm so self-conscious. You know, I have a really long skirt on. That's one of our traditional skirts that we wear in my culture. And, like, I have my flowers, like, I don't want to show my body. And then she has this printed out, which I thought was really cool. Now, if you're friends with me on Facebook, you've probably already seen this picture. If you haven't added me on Facebook, I don't really advertise Facebook, just because I like to keep it personal to people that I know. But if you message me and let me know that you watch me on YouTube, I'll completely add you. I don't care. Yeah, look at this. This is my best friend and me on his graduation day, and I have like so much confidence. This is what I'm talking about. This is like what makes it worth, you know, eating healthy and giving up sweets when I know I want them a lot, but this is what makes it all worth it. Being able to stand there with my hand on my hip, completely happy to be there and wanting to be in front of the camera versus being like, oh, I want to cover myself, you know? So, yeah, I thought that was really cool that both of these pictures are in the same office, and I didn't know that I would ever have that much confidence in a picture. So, yeah, even though I do give in to my temptations, it's sometimes it's really hard, sometimes it's easier, but as long as I remember that photo right there, I think I'll be okay. So I think that's it for this week. I will be weighing in on Monday. I skipped Weight Watchers this week just because I didn't want to have to like admit to gaining all that weight. Plus, you know, I had a good excuse, right? But yeah, it's coming off, and I'll be weighing in again at my meeting on Monday. So I will talk to you guys later. Bye!